I was raised to know that my parents, they always told me, especially my mother, I'm not one of your little friends. You remember your mother or your parents saying that? I'm not one of your little friends. And that's exactly the way I raised my son, Jeffrey. But I tell him all the time when he tries to do something, I'm not one of your little friends, Jeffrey. You talk to me different. But Usher seems to have forgotten that saying because he was driving around with his oldest sons and he got his feelings hurt when he asked them why he's not in their close friends on Instagram. Take a look.
Like close friends. What?
You gonna learn, Usher. You gonna learn. When I tell you this sounds just like my son Jeffrey, he acts like his head is gonna explode if I ask him to be on his social media. He always says, I'll say, Jeffrey, I just wanna follow you. And he goes, why don't you get it? I don't want my mom following me on Instagram. Just like having a meltdown. And I'm like, well, look, all I'm gonna see is a bunch of memes and them calling each other bruh. It's really not that big of a deal. But for these kids, I would think having an R&B icon like Usher as a father would be pretty cool. That's what I would think that they would feel. I also think having an Emmy-winning talk show host as a mom would be cool, too. Hey, what do I know? But here's the thing. Kids don't care about your resume and your accolades. They could give not one bleep about it. And Usher's kids don't care about their father's cultural impact. They don't care about his confessions. They don't care about Alicia Keys calling him her boo. The Usher's kids don't care that he was in the drop top at 7 o'clock on the dot. They don't care. All his kids care about is why are you in my business? So Usher, I don't know, Usher could sing You Don't Have to Call in the living room, and his kids would be like, Dad, you being loud. So, and I say this because over the weekend, Jeffrey and I were out of town, so we were at the airport, and somebody ran over to my son because they recognized him. He was on his way to the bathroom, and the lady says to Jeffrey, she said, oh my God, your mother is so hilarious. It must be so much fun having her as a mother. And he was like, bruh, I see her every day. She not funny. That's what he said. She not that funny. And when the look of disappointment on the lady's face, he's like, and I gotta go to the bathroom. So he left her. He just left her. So, you know, kids don't look at their parents the way that everybody else does. But Usher, one thing I might suggest, if you wanna make your way into their social media inner circles, just make a fake name and get on. Lusher, maybe Lusher. I think that Lusher would be cute. Like, they might not even know the difference until you mess up and, you know, even if your name is Lusher, you're probably gonna say something. You're probably gonna say something fatherly, like, why aren't you in class? Then it's gonna get you blocked. So maybe, you know what? Just don't be on your son's, their close friends list. Just sit there in the car and drive them and drop them off at school like you were doing that morning. Oh my gosh.
Hey family, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or wherever you're watching this video, make sure you follow and subscribe.